Hello, welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making some breakfast burritos using the Philadelphia cooking cream, the Santa Fe flavor. This is an absolutely amazing product. It has the really yummy flavors of cream cheese and bell peppers and chipotle chili peppers and lime juice and jalapenos and all of that yummy stuff in it. So we're going to use that to add some flavor to our eggs and to add some creaminess to our general mixture as we get going here. As you can see, I have cooked up some bacon here and crisped it up, and I've left just 1 tablespoon of the bacon grease in my pan. I'm going to go ahead and move that back onto the heat here. And in that bacon grease, I'm going to go ahead and cook a package of O'Brien hashed potatoes, just 1 package, and this already has onions and bell peppers in it, so that adds a lot of flavor right there. I'm just going to go ahead and give that a little stir, and we're going to cook it on medium-low for probably about 8 to 10 minutes or until the potatoes are tender. So we're just going to let that work, and while that's working, I'm going to get started on my eggs. I'm going to just crack open 6 eggs here, and we're going to add our Philadelphia cooking cream to our eggs, and we're going to scramble them all up, and once the potatoes are done, we're going to cook them up, and they'll be nice and yummy, and then we're going to put them in some tortillas with our potatoes and our bacon and a little bit of salsa and cheese. Looking good. You could also use sausage if you did not want to use bacon. You could use Mexican spicy sausage called chorizo. That would also be good if you like things a little bit more spicy. Quick whisk. Alright, now to my eggs, I'm going to add half of my tub of the Santa Fe cooking cream. The other half I'm going to just spread on my tortillas to make kind of a creamy sauce. So I'm going to add about half my cream. Maybe just a little bit more. Probably more like 2/3. And we're going to give these a good whisk. That's simple to add some fantastic flavor to your eggs just by adding that cooking cream. You just pop the top, pour it right in. Alright, I'm going to let those sit and let my potatoes cook, and I will be back when they're done. Alright, as you can see, I've got my eggs mostly scrambled here, and they're still just a little tiny bit underdone. That's okay, because they're going to actually go in the oven for a couple of minutes. So I've got my eggs done. I'm going to go ahead and return my potatoes right to my skillet. And I'm going to stir that up and get my eggs all mixed in there. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and stir in my crisped up bacon. I love bacon. Alright, and that is the filling for our burritos. Now, turn my heat way down. To assemble your breakfast burrito, I have already put a dollop of my Santa Fe cooking cream onto my tortilla, and I'm going to go ahead and spoon some of my eggs and potatoes right on there, just like that. And then I'm going to top it with a little bit of salsa or taco sauce or whatever you'd like. You can add as much or as little of that as you'd like. And then I'm just going to top it with some shredded cheese and roll it up like a burrito. Now, there we go. For these, I'm going to go ahead and wrap them up, put them in my pan, and I'm going to pop them in a 350-degree oven just to keep them warm. Okay, you can just hold them up like that, secure them with a toothpick, and I'll put them in my pan, and then I'm going to pop it in the oven to keep warm while I assemble the rest of them. And when I come back, I will show you the completed and finished product, and my family's going to enjoy them for lunch. Okay, as you can see, my breakfast burritos have come out of the oven, and I have my eggs and potatoes, my Santa Fe cooking cream in there, and they just smell absolutely wonderful, and we can't wait to get to them. So, I'm going to go ahead and sign off and say I hope you enjoy this recipe as much as I do.